Hi, it's Brooke. I'm going to try on a bunch of different Target shorts, jean shorts. I've been looking and looking for a great pair of just like button, regular jean shorts. And I've tried Old Navy, I tried American Eagle a long time ago and I knew that wasn't gonna work. And I've tried a few at Target and I finally realized at Target I'm a size 10. That's what fits me the best. So I ordered a size 10 and they're like Wild Fable, they're Universal Freds, and then they're Denzian line by Levi's. So that's what I'm gonna show you. I'll put up on the screen which ones they are and their price so you can order them if you like to. And I'm just gonna go through and show you the fit of each one to find my perfect pair of jean shorts. And I do have on a crop top as croppy as I have, just so I can show you like what the top likes and kind of where the rise and everything hits. These are a pair of Wild Fable size 10 mom jeans. Shorts is what they're called. And they do come up, like my belly button is right here, right underneath. So they do come up to my belly button, so they're definite high rise. I would say they're probably a 3-inch inseam, but they are really tight. I did try an 8 in these and they fit similar almost. They were tighter, but these are still a little tight. So if I think I was going to keep these, almost want them in like a 12, just so I had a little more room in them, because they are tight around the thighs, and that's just a little uncomfortable for me to have things so tight around the thighs and, you know, this area. Wild Fable high-rise shorts, super high-rise. They're way up here. The only pair of black shorts that I tried have the fray hem that comes up, and this tan is tight. Like, as you can see, muffins popping out here. There's no room in the back, so I would probably need a 12 to a 14 in these to be even able to move, because there's no stretch. Black is usually a little tighter, I've noticed, in denim, just like darker ones are too. If you have a body shape like mine and you really like these, size up like 1 to 2 sizes, unless you like them super tight where you can't bend over or do anything in them. But here's what they look like. Wild Fable high-rise shorts, and they have next to no stretch, and they are a button fly on these, and they're super high-rise. They came up like my belly buttons right here, so these are definitely high-rise. I did try these on in a size 8 before. These are a 10, and I would say I have a little more room in the waist and the top, but not a whole lot. But they do come up like a nice high-rise on these. So like if you had any super crop tops or short shirts, like this is even crop, it's gonna come way up. This would be super cute. And I like how it kind of comes up around the edge. And it's definitely short. You don't have a lot of inseam. It comes up here, and I got room back here. But I did do a sit test, and they like literally, you know, come all the way up in their underwear. So I'm thinking these are styled for somebody with a little less booty and thigh. They're just so like cute and young feeling, and when you're gonna be 40 in a few weeks, sometimes you want to wear something that makes you feel cute and young. But I don't think this is it for me. I have one more of the Wild Fable high-rise frayed hem jeans. These are the dark wash. So I had 3 of these, black, light wash, and dark wash. And out of the 3, this fits the best. So whatever, you know, tolerance they have, this one's a little looser that I got in the batch. You just never know. And I want to say the Wild Fable are the highest rise of them all. My belly button is right here on these. If you're looking for extremely high rise and you like the flare hem of these jeans, I would definitely say these are a good pair. Or even the other colors. You're just gonna have to size up, or it's gonna give you a bit of a squeeze all day. I haven't done, yeah, I can feel it like when I do that. Like if I were to sit down, yep, I can feel it like pressing there. These are so cute. Get a closer view of the frayed hem on these. These are the Wild Favored embroidered hem jean shorts. And these maybe are just a little lower rise because they're more right at my belly button. And then I would say the other ones are probably a 4-inch, and then these are a 3-inch. So these are a little shorter. I'll show you the distressing and the embroidery hem. The distressing is over the top, and then like the embroidery hem is all up underneath. And it's just like a piece that runs like right around where that distressing is, and it's kind of a creamy white color, and it is on both sides, and I really like that little detail. I think it just gives it a lot more of like a little feminine appearance to your distressed jeans. And even though these are the same brand, I have a little bit more like room back here and kind of like all the way around. I don't know if it's maybe because they're a little shorter so they don't like squeeze so much of my thigh, but I definitely like these better, and I can move better in these. These are a definite contender for my favorite or perfect jean shorts. Universal Threads high-rise shorty shorts, and it says a vintage stretch, so it does have a little stretch but not a lot, so they're more like regular pair of denim, which vintage stretch would lead you to believe they're little to no stretch. They're light blue. We got some distressing down here, raw hem, distressing over here, and for a high-rise they do just come right at my belly button. And they say a shorty short, but I wouldn't say this is 3-inch, but I also wouldn't say it's a 4-inch. It's kind of in between. So pretty good length, you know, because it's not super short, not super long. So I would say the shorty short is misleading if you are looking at these. I do have nice room back here, and I do like this blue. It's just your standard light wash blue, and they're comfortable. I don't think they squeeze me weird. So for a light pair, they are maybe a little more constricting back here, you know, just in the booty area, just because there's not as much stretch on these. So something to think about. Definitely not tight on the thighs. These are the Universal Thread high-rise midi shorts, and they are super stretchy. Like, I think these are the stretchiest pair. And they have a fray hem, so you can see, and then the button fly, and they're a super like blue with the stripe, but they're like almost a baby blue. So they're a little different jean color than I was expecting. They're tighter around the thighs, I would say. Got a little bag here, but they're so stretchy that I think, you know, they wouldn't squeeze or be annoying when I sit down or anything like that. The only distressing is the frayed hem. I like these more than I thought I would. They are higher rise. My belly button's about here, so you get that better high rise. Nice 4-inch inseam on these. These are just super stretchy. Here we have the high rise midi shorts that are just like the last pair, the blue ones, like the light baby blue kind of color. But these ones do have a button fly and then the roll cuff, and they are super stretchy. I have tons of room in the back here. It's right at my belly button. The legs are pretty tight because even down here I don't have much of a gap. The light blue ones I did have to size down to an 8 because after I washed them they just like were all stretched out and I had never worn them yet. So I did get a refund. I bought an 8. So these I would probably want an 8 in because of how stretchy they are, and I know they're just going to stretch out, but then I think the thighs are going to be too tight. If you're getting the high-rise midi shorts that sculpt and structure that are just super stretchy, I would suggest sizing down just so they might be tight, you know, the first time, but they're just going to really stretch out through the day for you. But these are cute. I do like the look. I like the color. I just think that this is going to stretch out. So we'll see if I can maybe exchange it for an 8 or not. Here's another of the high-rise midi shorts that's smooth and sculpt. I think they're a little shorter here, about right at my belly button, maybe the same. I do feel like I have a little more room in the behind, but once again, they're just super stretchy, which I like. I just don't know if they're gonna wash well. And I do feel like I have a little room in the waist, and then in the back it's not too bad. So I want to say these fit better in a 10, but I would like almost to try them in an 8 just to see. But these are cute. They have the little frays. They are right along the edge, so if that frays anymore, your shorts are gonna keep getting shorter and shorter. A thought on that. But I do like the color and the distressing. I just wish I would have realized that they stretch out and maybe purchased the size 8 instead. These are the Universal Threads boyfriend shorts, and they have a definite longer inseam. I want to say it said a 6-inch inseam, but if you did want it a little shorter, they just have the raw hem, so you could easily cuff it if you wanted to. I feel these, I don't know if it's the length or the color, and the wisping just wide my hips out just a little too much for my liking, but they do have a high waist. This is above my belly button. I do get a little bit of the gapping in the back, but not too bad. I want to say the Wild Fable didn't have that as bad. Here's the side. They are good about not squeezing my thighs here, so this is what you're looking for. That's definitely what to go for. But these would not be my favorite jean shorts just because of the length and kind of how, I don't know if it's the color or the wash, how it just expands me, and I'm not feeling that. These are the Denzian high-rise jean shorts. And they got a roll cuff here and it is tacked on the side. I would say these are like a 4-inch maybe, a little longer. Last year I went on like a hunt for the perfect pair of white jean shorts, and I couldn't find them. I'm glad I didn't because I can't wear any of the shorts from last summer. These are an excellent pair of white shorts in my opinion. I mean, they're a little see-through, but like it's only the pocket. It's not like my undies or anything. And so they are high-rise. They come up above my belly button. You know, there's a little gap in here, but that's just how my body's made, so most things have that. And the high-rise really lessens that. And I just like the shape of them. There's not a lot of room right here, but they do not squeeze my thighs. I just think because they're so stretchy. And I'm not a huge like rolled cuff. I usually like the raw hem, but these are not squeezing my legs. They don't feel like they're gonna be pulling up all day every time I move around. And I'm just a closed tugger because it's a habit. I've always had to do it. I don't think the white makes me look super wide. So we're gonna have a pair of white jean shorts for kind of my body type. I think these would be perfect. These are the Denzian light wash jean shorts, size 10, and they do have the raw edge and then distressing. So here's the distressing right here, and you can see a little bit of the pocket through it, and then right there, and then the raw edge. Distressing on this side also, and here's the back with the raw edge. It does have a seam or a stitch on that raw edge, so it will probably not unravel on you then, right? These Denzian ones are very stretchy, and they come up like right by my belly button. The light wash is a little different, kind of got some dark in here, and then the distressing is almost like a cream tan color. So I don't know if that's throwing me off a little bit, but these are definitely comfortable. They have the little longer inseam, got enough room back here so they don't feel like they're strangling my thighs. So overall, I like these shorts. They are comfortable. I have on a pair of the Denzian jean shorts. The button hits about right here, my belly button. It's a dark wash. There is some distressing up here on the pocket, down here, and it has a slit in the side, which I kind of like because then that gives you like a little more room in your thigh area. Distressing over here. I would say these are pretty stretchy and nice fit, giving me nice room back here. Not too short, not too long. Say these are maybe a little shorter inseam, but not too bad. I definitely like these. I like the wash of these. I think they're just a good standard color, not too dark, not too light. Very comfortable. I can move. They had the Denzian shorts in one more darker wash with the cuff, but I didn't want ones that dark, so I chose not to get that color. But if you are interested in a darker color, they do have that. I picked out a lot of jeans to try on, didn't I? We had high ones, short ones, tight ones, loose ones, about anything you could think of. All from Target, all size 10. I did have to size down in the midi high rise from Universal Threads to an 8, and at least the light colored. So I'm like the white ones, those couple light colored ones, not like the Universal Thread, 2 light colored ones. I like the Denzian dark and white, and the Wild Fable with the embroidery. I just think that's super fun. They're a little short, but I just think that embroidery is just a super fun feminine look. I also like both of the 2 midi high-rise shorts, the ones with the buttons and the ones with the distressing. I just don't know if they're gonna fit, so I'll have to think about those. Hope you got a little glimpse of what kind of shorts Target has. They keep going in and out of stock and on sale and off sale, so you just have to watch because they seem to be coming back in stock pretty good. So I just put it in my list on my app and I just go check it every day. I know my store was pretty wiped out, but online seems to be a little better. If you have any other questions that I haven't answered in the video, please ask down in the comments. Tell me what jeans are your favorite that are for a reasonable price, you know, between that $15 to $25 mark. I'm only gonna wear them for a season or two. I don't want to spend a whole lot of money just with, you know, weight fluctuations and if they wear out and things like that. Please hit that like button, subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.